You're not just lucky, you are blessed. You're not just lucky, you are blessed. You are blessed because you are in the state of realization and knowing that you are a divine being, that you have a direct connection to spirit, that you are spirit in form, and you are living your life in alignment with that infinite wisdom that flows through you and that channels through you. And this is the greatest blessing because you have the consciousness to recognize and realize that when you align to the divine idea that you are blessed, that not only are you lucky, and not only does everything always work out for you, but even when it looks like it's not, it's because things are being arranged in your favor. That the greater forces, the higher forces are always conspiring in your favor. And so you are someone who trusts in the unfolding, even when it looks like things are going wrong. You know that that is the precursor to them going right. And that is why you are not just lucky, you are blessed, because you assume the position that you are always being blessed, that the entire universe, that your higher self, that God is conspiring in your favor always, because you know that your consciousness is the creative force, and the only thing that you need to do to make that a reality is to align with that perspective. So even when you forget, you are just learning to be in a more constant state of remembrance of this, and this as a baseline stance, as a baseline position in your life, is why none of the other little details really even matter. The things, the pieces can flow into place as long as you're assuming the position of always being blessed, even when it's painful, even when it's hard, even when it's amazing. It's like those experiences, you let yourself have them, but you're not so deeply attached to them that you're afraid that they're gonna go away. I feel like you are learning more and more to be in the detached, but like loving, aware observation of it all, and assuming that all of the cycles are just to bring you closer to your actualization of merging the form with spirit, of complete self-realization, of embodiment of the divine frequencies, but here on the planet. Like, I think you see that this is what the higher unfolding is. And I'm really getting this energy that you are such a force to be reckoned with, and everything will always work out in your favor. And you are so blessed because not only are you somebody who's connected to spirit and you like are attuned to the vision that wants to flow through you and be birthed through you in your life, whether it's in the biggest or smallest ways. Like there is no limit to this. There is no box to this, because there are an infinite amount of expressions of divinity in human form. And so you trust what yours is. And not only do you have this connection to the higher realms and you receive the vision, you honor the vision, you honor the intuition, you honor the guidance, you tune in and you at least open yourself up to receive something, anything, but you also are somebody who takes action on it. It is this energy of the suit of wands, the king and the queen of wands, because this energy is so connected to spirit and connected to the divine, and like honors that so deeply, because you know how powerful it is and you know that it's ultimately what you are. But you also honor form because you take action, you move the ball forward. You don't just sit with your visions for years and years and years. And if this is coming to you and you feel like you have been sitting on it, you have the power and you have the potency to take step by step, bit by bit, start to enact what you see. It is the combination of like your attunement to spirit and like your willingness to take the action and to trust in the unfolding that is what makes you so blessed. Like you're such a high player in the ultimate unfolding of bringing heaven to earth, of merging the realms, of moving the collective forward into a higher vibration, a higher frequency, a greater actualization of unity consciousness that we're all moving towards. It's like every action that you take as an aligned being is making a vast, vast difference. And that is why there's so many forces that are conspiring to help you, and that are also so many beings here that are waiting to be helped by you. So congrats to you. I see you. I love you. You will forever be blessed. You will forever find victory. And you know that even when it looks and it feels like you aren't, that is because you're in an alchemical process where that is right around the corner. And in pulling some cards today, we got 3 pages. So I feel like I'm getting this energy from you that we just completed a massive cycle. 2025 was like the end of a 10-year cycle in which we were becoming. And towards the end, I sense that you felt like sort of a master at the previous cycle. You're kind of like, yeah, I graduated. Yeah, I'm a body. Yeah, I like know what's up. And I'm getting this energy of almost like innocence, of like preparing and beginning to like be a student of this next cycle, this next level of mastery, this next incredible divine embodiment that you are preparing to like ground here on the planet. And of course, like you are everything, you are all knowing, you are that larger omnipresent, omnipotent divine force, but like concentrated here and now in this present moment, in this reality. Like you are your human self who is learning how to embody in human forms more and more of your infinite divine essence. So I'm getting this energy of like being ready to learn something new, to be a humble student in a way, but on a whole other refined level than you were like a season ago. So this is really exciting because you're just adding more to your lore. You're letting a sense of innocence be born within you again as you begin to expand into this next level of becoming. So I'm getting learning something new, planting the seed to create something new, and being inspired by something new. And I'm getting that you are speeding up. This is not going to take you as long as it did in the last cycle. I'm getting that as soon as you begin to step out and learn this new way of being, learn these new skills or this new way of being, or maybe even venture to a new place, make a move, like there's some sort of newness where you are willing to be a beginner or put yourself in a little bit of a vulnerable position because it's newness. It's not like your familiar territory, your familiar stomping ground. I'm getting that you actually will find victory extremely quickly in this area, as long as you just start off being willing to be the fool, to be the noob, to be the novice, to be in that vulnerable state of putting yourself in a position of not being the most, siren confirmation, the most seasoned person in the room, or the most familiar with the location, or the most skilled at this particular craft. I'm getting that you're actually gonna find that very quickly you're really freaking good. And so whatever you've been inspired by lately, get into it, because I'm getting that like literally within months, you're gonna feel like somewhat of a master, because these things are things that you actually are familiar with, it from whether it be from past lives or, you know, passed down from your family for generations, which you might not even know. But I'm just getting that victory will come in very, very quickly. Like this is almost the energy of like, let's say you want to start posting on social media and you're somebody who like blows up within the first few months, or you start to perform some sort of skill. Like let's say you want to start reading cards and you find that you just have a knack for it and people are asking for readings left or right after like a month of you learning tarot. Apply this to absolutely anything. Or you move to like a new town, a new city, and within a month you feel like you have a brand new life, a whole new circle of friends. Like at first it feels vulnerable to do, but very, very quickly. It's not something that takes years or even like 6 months to unfold. I'm getting like within a few months, for some of you even quicker, like anywhere within that time. So that is really special. That is really wonderful. I'm also just getting that like your greatest superpower is your connection to spirit and your ability to like also be connected to the subtle energies and changes within things, because that is the same as like your connection to your intuition and your knowing and what you receive. It's your subtle sensitivity, your sensitivity to the subtle realms, the subtle energies. And this is your greatest superpower. So the more that you can keep yourself in a state where you are able to be attuned to all of that, because sometimes we get too overwhelmed, too stressed, like the best you can do to set up your life to where you can access that subtle information, the more successful you're going to be. Also, these are random signs for you. They don't have to apply, but they could. Random confirmations for you. Lizards, Coke Zero, I don't promote. Iced tea. That's it. Those don't have to apply, but for somebody they're going to. Specifically lizards. If you see lizards before or after this video, that is a very strong sign for you. Lizards to me always symbolize like the ability to be really sensitive to subtle energy, and it's such a superpower. It's such a superpower, and I'm getting that as long as you have that, you don't need to worry about anything else, because that will always serve you. It will always tell you what to do next. It will always tell you where to go. It will help you to protect yourself and also feed you the information about what to create and when. It's like that is the baseline. I'm really getting that you are not somebody who has to ever look to what other people are doing to figure out a blueprint for success. Like if you see something and it naturally inspires you, or you're like, oh, hey, that really worked well, I'm actually going to try that. That's also your intuition telling you that's going to work for you and that's going to help get your workout, or that's going to help you succeed. So that's totally okay. You're totally welcome to take inspiration or guidance from others, but I'm getting that like you don't really need to look for it. Like you have it all within you, and you also are led to exactly the inspiration and the signs that you need for you to be individually successful always. And that comes from your subtle sensitivity and your connection to this like greater energy and web that is being weaved. It's actually like more rare than you would think. We all have the capacity to have that, but the number of people who are actually like embodying it and using that superpower, it's going to increase over time, but you are genuinely part of a very small percentage of the population that has the level of access that you do right now. So I'm getting, if you use that, you will always come out ahead. And I'm getting, don't sleep on yourself, because you may have been somebody that has been like easily overlooked, but that's only if you were ever overlooking yourself. The minute you take yourself seriously, and the minute that you let yourself be seen, that you offer your gifts and your talents, that you do whatever you've been being called to do, that's when the world reflects back to you, because nobody can see you if you're not letting yourself be seen. Nobody can understand how brilliant you are if you're not ever speaking up. Nobody can ever see how beautiful you are if you're never putting yourself in the line of sight. And I am just getting that like you are such a magical being. You are connected to these subtle realms in this rare way that will always serve you, but like you almost have to use it. Like you have to give it the channel to express its genius and to bless the world. You have to be able to give it the space to bless the world. Okay, that is the message, but truly, you know how I was talking about the Wands energy? I was talking about King and Queen of Wands. We just got Queen of Wands. Confirmed, you are literally so beautiful. Like you have such an attractive energy, and I'm just really getting like, let yourself be seen. Let it work for you. Let your like attractive energy, your attractive looks, your attractive skills, like let it work for you. Let it make you money. Let it get you clout. Like these are all good things, because it's like you are just allowing these things to support your life that allows you to be in connection with the subtle realms. Like it's like you're utilizing what you have to create a life where you can be in constant communion with spirit, because God knows the world and the way it's been set up right now is not conducive to being in connection to spirit. And you know what? That's absolutely on purpose. So be the revolution. Build a life in which you can be connected and use whatever resources you have. There's no shame in the game. Every aspect of you is divine. So utilize it in the way that you see fit. You intuitively know, but I'm really getting spirit has your back. And anything you have to do to like build something new while you're still maintaining the old to support yourself, like that is glorious and it is epic. And if you are doing that and you're putting in a lot of work, I see you. It is going to pay off. I promise you. And quicker than you think. That's what I'm saying. The action that you put in right now, and I'm getting, especially as we start off this new astrological new year and we continue into the year of the fire horse, like it's going to create massive, rapid changes. It's not going to take as long as you think. Oh my God, literally. It's going to cause rapid dissolution and propulsion into your reality of wish fulfillment. Spirit's like, this is going to crumble because you're meant to be sitting in a reality that is genuinely so fulfilling to your soul and to your spirit. You're really, there's like this energy of like life wanting to gift you all that you need. All that you need. But it needs you to give and offer what you've been given. I know you pick up what I'm putting down. I know you get what I'm saying. I know you get what I'm saying. You're a wise old soul. And sometimes it's hard to come off the mountain and like offer all of the beauty that you are. But literally, it's what you came here for. Bring it. Give it. Do not bat an eye at people who don't understand it. Just be grateful for the people who do, and honestly, just be grateful for the opportunity to live another day and to offer it. It's like in honor of the divine creation that you are letting that flood into the world. Okay, I love you. I will catch you on the next one.